2, 1. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Understanding that money moves in cycles in 2017 is one of the things that I did take advantage of and kind of master. For example, I had several cryptos that I would just kind of, for lack of a better word, use and just getting that one pump, it would pump, and then I would see that the other one's not pumping, jump out of that one, get into that one, wait for that one to pump, let it do its thing, jump out of that one, get into another one, and then kind of see, okay, now it's dumping, but this one's still high, and just playing the game, moving it from cycles. Now, again, I had a stack that I wasn't touching because I knew that the completion of the bull market was not there yet, the peak. But during these 2 years, again, 2020, 2022, we're going to have these little things where we can accumulate some more and make more. Now, that's something I will be doing, but that's what a certain amount. There's long-term stacks that I'm not touching. Maybe I'll take a little percentage here and there off the top, and then insert it to another one that I think can go and try to maximize it. Now, why am I bringing this up? For example, Chainlink is very, very interesting, and I wonder because I kind of know how the methods are and strategies are of these whales, smart money. Once they make profits, they again, money moves in cycles. Money moves in cycles. So they see something dipping, for example, maybe a Bitcoin, take some of the Chainlink profits, get into Bitcoin, get that, Bitcoin takes off, Chainlink drops, get some more Chainlink. So you kind of do like an in and out thing. But you got to remember, Chainlink, even though it's had a pretty good price correction and now it's back up to those levels, it's one of those that, listen, I'm not coming against Chainlink, so don't take my words out of context. But you do have to see when there's a chance to take some profits, and then there's other cryptos out there that are kind of low, and you've made a considerate amount of capital and profits, and you can now switch over because, again, money moves in cycles. All right, so and smart money does that. So I'm just sharing with you the playbook of what is happening and what's going to take place. Some people kind of think about it, but they're kind of aware. But that's how it's done. And again, I'll say money moves in cycles. That's what smart money does. They've been doing it since day one. They've been doing it in other investments, and they'll continue to do it in investments. Cryptocurrency is there's nothing different here. We'll see money moving from different sectors in the crypto market. So Chainlink is very, very interesting to me to see what happens. Tezos, very interesting to see what happens with certain money coming in and out. There's different coins out there. You understand? So just very, very interesting. Looking at XRP, it could be at a level where it's very enticing if it gets around 20 cents. So not just, some you can be a bear and some can be a bull where you're like, okay, I made a lot of money on Chainlink and now Ripple is like getting close to 23 cents, 22 cents, XRP, excuse me. I apologize. I'm still caught up with the old Ripple days. But still, there's people taking profits and they're like, no, that would never happen. Yes, that's exactly what happens. They take advantage what the market gives them. They take advantage what the market gives them. Doesn't mean that they dump all their Link. Doesn't mean that they dump all their Tezos. Doesn't mean that they dump the coin that they have, all of it, just because at a certain level. But they take percentages of it, and they see the ones that are kind of dropping more and more and more. Yet, has in a 2-year bull run, you expect it to be at a certain level. It's a smart play. That's why they're smart money. Okay. You can look at a Matic. Matic's been doing this. You can see it at 2. Now it's under 2 cents, and you're like, hey, I can acquire some more Matic. You can have a long-term Matic stack, but you're playing a short little game here and there. So there's a lot of this going on in the market right now. So again, I'm just going to talk more about Chainlink. That one's one of those to keep your eyes on to see what it does around these levels. Again, long-term for Chainlink, I'm very bullish. I'm very bullish on a lot of these cryptos that have solid fundamentals, partnerships, and doing great things in the crypto space. But in the short term, it's something to be aware of, and I'm keeping my eyes on that and see how far a Chainlink might drop, might not, and maybe if Chainlink gets into that oversold area, hey, maybe I acquire some more Chainlink, or you get what I'm saying? Just I'm keeping my eyes out, on certain coins, but I'm really looking at Chainlink because Chainlink has really been outperforming a lot of these cryptos. So let's see what happens in these coming days. Again, long term, long term, and when I say long term, for these 2 years, I'm a long term bull. Again, I'm on the record of saying just my belief that for these 2 years we're gonna have a healthy bull market, and these price corrections, hey, that's what comes with it. And then around 2022, we should have, mid to late. Don't know when, but we should have a crash around there. Early, mid to late, somewhere in 2022. Have the real big crash, and then you start seeing where it becomes planting season again, and it's that rinse and repeat all over again. Just wanted to talk specifically about Chainlink, and I'm keeping my eyes out, and certain cryptos like that have been outperforming. All right, guys, you already know. Stay blessed, be blessed.
Five, four, three, two, one.